Okay. Yes, I look like shit right now. Not the point. The point is that this is pissing me off. I want to be able to sing again. So, I started my that crap that I bought, vocal rescue. It tastes horrible. I'm just saying, it's so bad. So bad. But I did notice a huge difference yesterday in my voice. So, with that said, I may have damage. If I have damage to my voice, none of that stuff's going to work. However, if you are any kind of vocalist, you're a singer, a teacher, professor, preacher, I'm rhyming. I suggest that you buy this stuff. Vocal Rescue. I really don't feel like getting up. Because maintaining your voice before it's damaged is very important. Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't done like all of my skincare yet, so I'm gross right now. But anyway, I can tell, like I said, just from yesterday's first use, that my voice was in a lot better shape. So even being damaged, if it is damaged, hold on a second. Camera was dirty, as if like you needed to see my ugly face clearer. Please purchase this stuff. It's gross. I'm not gonna lie. The nasal spray I just used right now, which is why I'm all sniffy. I have noticed within like a half hour of using it that it's not like an Afrin. This stuff is all like herbs. That's why it tastes so gross. Yeah, like my sinuses feel better. They're not so dry. I live in the desert, y'all. So, definitely worth it. The stuff that you have to gargle. First of all, I'm a terrible gargler. Gargler. And never been good at that. I end up swallowing whatever I'm gargling. So, with that said, it is very, very, very clear. Do not swallow this stuff. You'll get a stomachache. So I basically, if you're like me and don't do well with like any of that kind of stuff, don't do it in like a shirt that you really like. It was a mess. But I did it. Then there's the spray that you spray into your throat. That actually is kind of minty, so it's nice. That doesn't taste so bad. But that gargly stuff, woo. Then there's the other stuff that it's kind of like if you ever use CBD oil and they tell you like to put it on your tongue in like, 30 seconds. I tried CBD oil once. It did nothing for me. But it's the same idea. You put like 30 drops of stuff on the back of your tongue and hold it in your mouth for like 10 seconds and swallow. It does not taste good, you guys. And then I bought this stuff called Stage Fright. Surprisingly, actually tastes good. It's really odd. It doesn't really taste like anything, but it tastes good. They look like they're hard, like Tums, but they're not. They're chewy. And it's supposed to like help with like anxiety and getting up on stage. And so I chewed the two yesterday, but I woke up at like 4:45 in the morning yesterday. Thank you, Gracie. I think I took them at like 6. So I think it was like too early in the morning for me to really see how they'd work. But the directions are like, take 20 minutes before you have to get on stage or do a presentation or whatever. So I'll try and take them like when I'm actually feeling anxious and see if they help me. Because anything natural that's going to help with anxiety is better than anything else, right? And the other thing that's actually been helping me the most, after doing so much research on like taking care of your vocal cords and your voice, within the first time that I did this, my voice already sounded better after, today's the 12th. So tomorrow will be a month since I've been able to sing, since I haven't sound habitually like I'm getting over laryngitis. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, since about February, I'd go off in and out of like losing my voice. And I don't mean losing it like all the way, like, what? No, it just sounding hoarse, right? But like a lot of us do, we chalk it up to stress. And I did the same thing. And the unfortunate part of that is that if it is a vocal hemorrhage, again, a lot of us that have vocal hemorrhages, we do that for like 4 or 5 months. That's another thing. They tell you stop clearing your throat, but it's the morning. I have allergies, you guys. Like, what am I going to do? But again, I digress. I'm sorry. It's been going on since February. I chalked it up to stress. Max got sick in February. Thought I was going to lose him. Thought he was blind. Most of you know everything that's occurred since then. But March came. Gracie had a hernia. Brought her in for a hernia surgery. Ended up finding out she had stage 4 liver cancer. Every day that I have her is a blessing at this point. April came and I lost Amy. May, I think, might have been a freebie month. Got my tattoo in May. And then June came and I lost Max. July was a lot of stress in other areas of my life. And so has August. So with that said, in and out, in and out, in and out, my voice went. Stress, right? I talk a lot at work. I was singing through possible damage, making it worse. However, again, like I said, if you have a healthy voice and you use it for life, for things that, like I said, you're a singer or a performer or, a CEO that has to speak. Professors, take care of your voice, y'all. Okay. So this next thing I'm going to show you, I purchased this a week ago, I guess. And like I said, in the very first time that I did this, my voice sounded leaps and bounds better. It's a microphone. Now, most of you know what this is, right? I've never owned one, truthfully. So as you can imagine, if I were to have purchased this and they would have just told me that it was like a vocal cord massager, I would have believed them and probably been very embarrassed when I brought it into the public and did this in public. With that said, this cost me all of $10. Apparently these things get very expensive. Ladies, I'm sorry. I've never owned one of these. Sorry. This one's working pretty well. Like I said, as long as it you plug it in down here with a little plug. as long as it lasts, man, for $10, this thing is doing exactly what I need to do. It's got like a bunch of different functions on here, like different pulsating speeds and varieties of things. I only need the one. So like I said, for $10, I got a bunch of different things, but I only need the one. It's embarrassing. But I want to show you guys how this is done. So you never want to go down the middle because that causes more mucus on your vocal cords. Okay. You're going to always go down the side really slow, down the side really slow. Don't go over here into your glands, mucus. You can also do it in your sinuses if you're having a problem with head voice. On the top of your head, it helps. And again, this is vocal health, not what I'm trying to do, which is heal. Okay. On the top of your head, it helps project. So if you're like Broadway, or if you're going to have to like do a speech, same with the back of the head, right? But for me, because I'm working on my vocal cords and trying to see if this is not damage, but just strain. Okay. Now remember, I have not been able to speak in any tone octave than what I'm speaking in right now for a month. Okay. So, like I said, within the first time doing this, I was already able, like I could hear my voice again. Like I didn't sound like some like Marge Simpson-y raspy voice. And so in all the videos that I've watched, this is crazy. Like I've actually talked to a friend of mine who is a musician. She has never heard of this, and she's got vocal coaches, I'm sure. This is everywhere, y'all. Like this is not like some big secret. So again, like if you are a vocalist, even if you're a vocalist like me who is just a Smule star, if it's something that you love to do, take care of it, right? But if it's your livelihood, go get yourself one of these on Amazon, $10, okay? I think I've had to charge it once in a week because you're only using it for a few minutes. I'm actually doing this a little bit longer than I should because I'm going to show you. I'm only supposed to do it for like 2 or 3 minutes, right? So I could not, I sound a little hoarse today. But again, I'm also battling allergies, so it's really not fair. But when you're doing this, the one video I watched with the girl, she would start here, and then after doing what I just did, and I'm talking through it, and that's fine too, but if you're being quiet, then you're going to go, I was not able to get to that octave at all. One time. And I was already able to go a little higher, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. You can already hear how much better I sound from the beginning of this video, right? Okay? It's just a microphone. Right? Y'all, please do yourself a favor. Like I said, if I have damage, I'm screwed either way. And I'm going to have surgery either way. But you can hear the quality of my voice has changed just from that. I haven't even done all the gross stuff yet. Okay? This is the secret right here. When you vibrate and massage your vocal cords, brings your larynx down, lets it drop. Because when your vocal cords get tight, pulls up the larynx. When you pull it up, that's when you typically get laryngitis. Things and mucus and gross stuff get in there, cause an infection. You can't talk. Okay, that's another thing. Do not, and I repeat, do not, if you are having hoarseness, that may not be damage. Now remember, I might have damage, but if you have hoarseness because you had a big show or you went to a concert and you yelled a little too loud or whatever, don't whisper. It's worse. It's worse. When people lose their voice and people say, don't talk, whisper, worse. You're actually putting more strain on your vocal cords. Either don't talk at all, or try to talk in your normal voice if you have to. If you don't, vocal rest. Don't talk, y'all. Just shut up. Okay? So I wanted to show you the trick of a lifetime right here, you guys. Please, if you're a vocalist, get this. Like I said, Amazon. All right, I'll get up. If I really want to help you people. I have to go to work, I'm over here trying to help people. They don't even... Time is at 8:30. Okay, I've got time. Close up of my gross face. Okay, so this was the one that I got, and I'm sorry, it's going to be flipped. Oh, really? Okay, so MDO, and then it says MEEDEE with a capital O. Wand massager, men and women. Comes in black, purple, rose, pink. The silent design part, it's not silent. It's waterproof. You plug it in with a little USB charger. On the bottom, I showed you that. It's safe and clean. Powerful vibration. I am going to tell you, no lie. I mean, like I said, so when I turn this, you can hear it. It's not quiet. Can you hear that? Okay. This button on the top will slow it down to almost nothing. Almost like the battery's dying. And then it goes back up again, right? This middle button will make... There's a ton of them. I'm not going to go through all of them. But there's like, look. That was the first time I used it. I did this one because I was like, oh, like it makes sense. Like when I go get like a pedicure, I always use this one on my back, right? Okay. I like that one too for my voice. Then it's just a straight up, there's tons. I'm not gonna lie. Once you turn it off, turn it back on, it goes right back to the default ones, which that's nice. But again, like I said, I think this cost me $10. I'm gonna be off by a couple dollars. Maybe it was 12. I don't know. But still, like I said, some of the ones that I saw, they were like 60, 70, 80. I'm like, oh, what are y'all doing? Cochino. This is material silicone and ABS. I don't know what ABS is, but if you're allergic to silicone, don't use this. It did actually make me itch the first time I used it. It doesn't anymore. So I might have probably needed to like wipe off. Maybe there was like something on it, but I'm fine now. Powerful wand massager. I don't know what that, I can't read it. It's all weird. Relaxing body, black. Like I said, item name, wand massager. Manufacturer, MEE, capital D, EE, capital O. That's, again, I don't know why it's not focusing. Is it just the light? Come on, give me a break. And like I said, it's going to be flipped, and I'm not going to take the time to flip this video, but $10, 11, whatever. Since I'm over here very quickly, again, it's going to be backwards. That's the stage fright. God. I'm so sorry that it's fuzzy. This is Superior Vocal Health. I apologize, you guys. The company is called Superior Vocal Health. They've been around for a very long time. He is out of Florida. It's manufactured. All of it is created in America, in New York. Superior Vocal Health, 106 Mott Street, Oceanside, New York. The man who owns this, though, lives in Florida, so it ships from Florida. Like I said, I'll take this stuff again to see, like, when I'm having anxiety, if it, like, helps me or not. This is the Throat Saver. This is the Vocal Blend to help soothe the throat and remove mucus. This is just a spray. This is, like, minty. It actually is pretty cool. Doesn't taste gross. Hold close to your mouth, spray 2 times, and swallow. Repeat as needed. Like I said, it's all natural, you guys. Slippery elm bark, ginger root, thyme herb, nettle leaf, hyssop herb, fresh echinacea, agastifolia, root echinacea, purpurea herb, golden seal root, echinacea purpose root, xylitol, aloe vera leaf extract. The only other ingredients are vegetable glycerin, deionized water, peppermint essential oil. That's why it tastes pepperminty. Okay. This is the Vocal Rescue. This was the thing that when I watched the video, this is what sold me, and then I ended up buying the whole shebang. To revitalize overused and tired vocal cords. Vocal Rescue. Okay, turmeric root, fresh ginger root, licorice root, sage leaf, fresh echinacea, augustifolia root, echinacea purpose herb, echinacea flower, golden seal root, echinacea purpose root, fresh marshmallow root. There's that marshmallow again. You guys, like, made so much fun of me. And I was like, marshmallows I wrote? I felt like Jessica Simpson, where she's like, chickens don't live in the ocean. Had no idea when I got that lotion that marshmallow root was a thing. So place 1 or 2 full droppers of liquid in 2 ounces of warm water, not hot. Gargle for 30 seconds and spit out. Then repeat once more. Do not swallow. It's working, you guys. Like, I felt my voice was in a lot better shape yesterday. I showed you the throat thing. Okay, this is the nasal spray. Sinus Cleanse. To flush out sinuses and aid in optimum sinus health. Again, grapefruit seed extract, olive leaf extract, Panax ginseng root extract, ginger oil, Cali Mariaticum, propolis, echinacea, agonista root, golden seal root, xylitol, aloe vera, cayenne, Himalayan crystal salt, and then deionized water, vegetable glycerin. Organic. Everything's organic. You spray one spray into each nostril, just like you would use if any of you have ever used like Afrin or whatever. Up to 3 times a day is needed. Once again, you saw in the beginning of this video I was still sniffy. I'm done sniffing. I'm good. Did I show you? Yeah, that's the Vocal Rescue, the spray, the Sinus Cleanse. Oh, this is the weird like CBD oil on the back of the tongue thing. Vocal Immunition, Immunity Defense Blend for ultimate immune support. Elderberry fruit, garlic bulb, golden seal root, echinacea purpose root, barberry root bark, reishi mushroom, fruitling body, astragalus root, onion bulb, olive leaf, cayenne again, fruit extract, grapefruit seed extract, fresh ginger root, fresh horseradish root, peppermint leaf, essential oil, fresh ashwagandha root, and where's my mother, the transcriptionist? Andographics herb, quarterly. Okay, look, y'all, look, it's all natural. Okay, so 25 to 50 drops on the back of the tongue. Let sit for up to 10 seconds with mouth closed. Then swallow can be taken up to 3 times daily. This is important, I think, right now, because basically, like, this is going to keep you from getting things like bacterial or a viral infection of the throat, laryngitis, stuff like that. This is going to help. So again, like I said, I mean, it comes with like, you know, a bunch of instructions, you know, like, okay, you know, do not swallow. This is a very powerful formula. It can make you sick if swallowed. And he says it over and over again, you know, make sure you're not allergic to this stuff. Because a lot of us are, I'm not, thank God, allergic to a lot of nothing really, except pollen and liars and shitty people. The Sinus Cleanse is basically like, it's like meet your new neti pot. Yeah, the stage fright stuff must have been like a liquid before, because the directions are like dropper, but I have like tablets. The vocal immunity, I mean, it tells you everything. It like I said, it's just it's instructions on how to use everything and when to use it and how to use it. Like I said, I may have damage. If I have damage, none of this is going to work. However, I've seen a huge change, especially with my vocal cord massager. And just starting this stuff yesterday, I've already seen a difference. So I might get blessed, and it could just be that they were overused. Look, you guys, the only thing that makes me wonder is because it's been off and on since February, so that's what makes me scared. If it was just like a one-time shot from that concert because I screamed like a banshee at Bruno Mars, fine. But it's now that I know that most people with a vocal hemorrhage do the same thing that I did, that's what scares me a little bit. None of this is going to fix that, okay? But like I said, please, if you have a healthy voice box and vocal cords and larynx and all that good stuff, buy this stuff, man. It wasn't cheap by any means. I think for the whole bundle, it was like $78. But because I'm hardcore using it, you know, where it's like use up to 2 to 3 times a day, I'm doing that because I'm trying to see if I can fix this. Otherwise, you can just use this like when you're about to record, or get on stage and perform, or you're doing a presentation as a CEO. You don't have to use it every single day like I am, so it'll last you a while, right? And I think that was another thing that was really impressive too. I think when I looked at the expirations, it was like, basically like, good luck having this expire anytime soon, because it's all natural herbs. Yeah, this expires in October of 2024. Okay. The Throat Saver expires in March of 2026. The nasal doesn't have anything on the bottom about expiration. So, no expiration. The Vocal Rescue, November 2024. The Stage Fright, again, because the Stage Fright, and that was the only ingredients I didn't read you. It's gamma amino butyric acid, N-dimethylglycine, HCI, and L-theanine. Other ingredients, grape flavor, magnesium, stearate, silicone, stevia leaf extract. No expiration date on this anywhere. I can guarantee there's only 60 in here. It says to chew 1 or 2 every 20 minutes before your presentation performance. Do not exceed more than 4 tablets in a 2-hour period, or more than 6 per day. I'm going to go through these before they actually expire, so I'm not worried about it. So like I said, again, my whole point to letting you guys know that this stuff doesn't expire until it's 2021. So the only one that was 2024 was the vocal immunization stuff, like to keep you from getting sick. Everything else is 2026. You guys, it's 5 years. Like, look, even if you're just using it to, to maintain your voice every time you record, perform, do a speech, whatever, you're going to use this every time you do that. So good luck. It's never going to freaking expire. It's not going to sit in your thing, and 2026 is going to come along and be like, damn, I should have used this. You're going to go through it. Okay? So like I said, for the $80 and change that I spent on this stuff, it's worth it. So I wanted to share with you what I had been doing. So like I said, this is I'm going to line everything up for you guys and finish off this video with the Mary is trying not to have surgery on her vocal cords. I don't know if I can turn this around or not. I don't think I can. What does this do? Oh, I just took a picture of my ugly face. That pauses it. It doesn't give me the option to like flip my camera mid-video. That's pathetic. Okay, hopefully this works. Sorry about my messy house. That's the arsenal, you guys. That's it right there. Okay? Do it. Do it if you value your voice in any way. Like I said, professor, CEO, CFO, VP, EVP, AVP, anybody who's got to speak. Singers, professors, teachers, and even just small stars like myself, looking to not lose the one thing that brings me, not the one thing, but one of my main things that brings me joy. Take care of your voice, you guys, okay? But you can see I sound a lot better since I've done all that. And I haven't even done all the other junk. All I did was the nasal spray this morning, and I just did my my throat vocal cord massager. Look, even the box, you guys, says wand massager men and women. Doesn't say anything cochino. Okay. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's all this is. I'm not embarrassed. Alright, you guys, I am going to, I have had these on way too long. These things have been working pretty good, y'all. I got them on Amazon, whatever it was, Prime Days or whatever, back in June. I put them in the fridge, in my little fridge in the bathroom that I got on Amazon Prime Days. Am I seeing a difference in the light? I'm not. I mean, I've been legit using them faithfully every day since June 25th, whatever, right? I have not seen a difference whatsoever. And again, I have severe RBF. So I was talking to a coworker the other day and I'm like, I really shouldn't have these little lines forming because I don't smile, right? But unfortunately, because and I made the joke, I have so many dumb people around me in my life that instead of remembering to keep the RBF even in the irritated moments, I do a lot of this. Really? Might as well have been smiling, y'all. Right? Should have been smiling. Like, I'm 41 years old. I could look a lot worse. And actually, this is horrible lighting. I'm actually getting rid of these stupid hereditary things. I have something coming that is guaranteed to get rid of it. Like I said, my skin does not look this bad in IRL, guys. Like, it's bad lighting. I really don't. This is irritating because, again, I never had forehead lines. But that's, I mean, even when I get mad, I think this is just because I'm expressive, I'm Sicilian, and I also notice that, like, when I sing, I'm very expressive. So, these lines I started getting, especially that nice deep one right there, as a student, reading, right? But I noticed that, like, when I sing, because I'm very expressive, like, so I think that's, like, a lot of where this is coming from. Never had forehead wrinkles, like, but again, compared to some people that have them, like, I only have them when I really emote, right? Some people, they look like not basset hounds, what is that, whatever, like, with all the folds, like, so I'm pretty lucky, but I still don't like them, like, go away. I'm doing good along here. This is because I put too much weight back on again. All these little lines that I have, don't make me go there. I was in a good mood. Okay, you guys, this video went on for almost 40 minutes, but I wanted to share with you the protection of your voice, the arsenal that I have found, and I'm grateful for it. And I wanted to share it with you guys. Like I said, even if you don't have, like, crazy stuff going on like I do, it's good to take care of your voice, maintain your voice, just because, don't wait till it's strained. Like, if you're about to record or do a presentation or whatever, use it right away. Duh. But I also think that I know where the damage started for me in 2018, and I don't want to go into that story. So I'm pretty convinced that I know where the damage began. And unfortunately, again, there's so many of us. Adele didn't actually have polyps, you guys. That was media garbage. She actually had a vocal hemorrhage, so she had to have surgery, but she's also Adele, and she has trillions and billions and zillions of dollars, and vocal coaches to get her back on track. So I'm just a girl who is a Smule star who loves to sing and has been singing since she could talk. And it helps me with my anxiety, and it's really sad because I was just starting to actually get noticed on Smule 2 and be featured and stuff. So it's a little frustrating. But again, she had the money to have people get her voice back in gear. I have to use what I can. So, all right, guys, happy Sunday. It is now it's almost 9. So I start at 10. So this is Mary signing off and sharing my vocal cord injury journey and all of my tricks. Yeah. Happy Sunday. It's my Monday. All right, guys. Bye.